Yeah, hello everyone. I'm just along the canal here, and earlier this week I had signed my job contract, so now it's time for me to go apartment hunting. So I'm really excited to start my new position, and now that I know which area of the city I'm going to be working in, I kind of have a better idea of where I want to be looking for apartments. So over the next week or two, however long it ends up taking, I'm going to be searching for some different apartments, so I kind of feel like I'm on House Hunters. I was always obsessed with that show growing up, and I'm pretty excited to take you guys with me. Okay guys, so I'm back on the canal. You'll see I just checked out another place. Um, the guy who's in the room was kind of just moving out too, so I didn't want to film too much of his stuff or anything, but I really liked this one. It's in District 3, which is still pretty central to everything, and it'd probably take me about 20 to 30 minutes to commute to work, which isn't bad at all. And there's just so many little shops and cafes, and the prices are really reasonable, so I love this area just because it's so central to everything. Like, you can pretty much drive downtown in about 15 minutes, but it's just so much cheaper and so much less busy and more laid back than being right in the center of the city. So the landlord was really nice too. She just gave me like a ton of information, let me take my time and looking. So I don't know, I really like this one. It is kind of a bit on the expensive end, but not too bad though. And it is somewhere where I could really see myself living. Okay, so we're off to view our second apartment, which is in District 1, very central to pretty much all of the tourist area and all of the things in the center of the city. It's also very close to my work. It'd probably take me about 15 to 20 minutes to drive to work, or I could probably walk there in a half hour to 40 minutes. So having that ability to walk to work would actually be amazing. So I'm pretty excited to check this place out. So the landlord's just showing me another house now in the same area. This one is brand new and really nice. Okay guys, so I just looked at the two places the landlord showed me, and I'm just at a restaurant now and ordered some fried chicken with chicken, so we'll see how that ends up working out. The first one, the room was a bit small, but not a big deal for me because I don't plan on spending too much time in my room. The only thing that I wasn't too big on about the first place was that the washrooms were all shared with each floor, and there was probably about 5 rooms on each floor, so I don't know, I feel like that could be problematic. And then there's one laundry machine for the entire house. And, and you figure there's a lot of people staying there, so I'm not sure how I feel about that, but the price for the area is incredible, so it is a bit of a steal. The second one that he showed me, it's kind of on the upper end of my price range, but it's a new house. They just built it. The room is probably the nicest I've seen so far. Bathroom is great. One thing I forgot to mention before, the Vietnamese showers. So when you see that little thing next to the toilet, that's actually the shower. One of the things you just get used to when you come over here, but that was probably by far the nicest bathroom I've seen in an apartment since moving here. And with that one, they have like a maid service that comes 3 times a week, and then for an extra $5 a week, you can actually have them do your laundry for you, which, could really spoil myself there. So I don't know, I did like both of them. The area, like I said before, it's really central. It's a bit more of an expensive area of the city just because it's so central, but I think it might even out with the shorter commute to work, so who knows. Okay, so the fried chicken looks like chicken wings. And I also got myself some 50-cent beer because how can you say no to that? Okay guys, so I just looked at my final apartment in District 7, and as you can see, this place is of a high rise and it has a pool, which would be pretty sweet. I'd say the one downside though is that for those who aren't familiar with Ho Chi Minh City, District 7 is a bit far from the city center, and to get to this place you have to drive through kind of the whole district, and District 7 is huge, so it would be a bit a long commute. Like I'm probably looking at least a half hour to get to work, if not more. Probably around 40-45 minutes if the traffic is heavy. But on the good side though, District 7, it's very quiet. It's kind of secluded from the rest of the city, so if I just wanted like a quiet retreat to come back to, it would be nice, but again, it is just really far from everything else. And then I was told that to use the pool and the gym that they have here, it is a monthly fee of $20, which, isn't horrible, but it is something extra on top of the rent. And yeah, and then there's also a grocery store in the building, which is super convenient. So everything is close by. In terms of like the necessities and getting the things I need, but it's more just going out that would be a bit far for me. But it is really nice. Definitely the pool is a big perk, but yeah, so certainly a place that I'll be keeping in mind. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed watching my apartment hunt. I did look at a lot more places than just the 3 that I put on here, but those were kind of the top 3 that I was considering. I know a lot of you back home were asking me about apartments here, the prices and what they look like, so I thought it'd be best just to show you. And yeah, so I did find a place. I've been here for about 2 days, and you're just gonna have to wait and see which one I chose. I'll do a whole apartment tour video sometime over the next week, so just bear with me for now. These past few weeks have been really busy for me as I've been job hunting, starting a new job, training, and then of course apartment hunting on top of all that. But now that I'm starting to get settled into my job, I should have a bit more free time on my hands, I got a ton of footage on my phone, so you can expect to see a few new videos coming your way over the next few weeks. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and until then, take care, guys.